Hello, everybody. Hello, members who are viewing this live. Hello to subscribers or anyone interested that is viewing this after it is made public for all. Today, we are just doing something chill, something fun for me. There we go. Today, we're just doing something fun, something chill. I like The Sims, I play The Sims. It's in the name. And it's a passion of mine. In fact, it's the only game that I play. So I have a lot of save files. Most of them I film. Some of them I don't. This is one that I haven't filmed, but I really like. We're in Cat Scratch Cottage. We are in build mode. We don't need to be. We're in Cat Scratch Cottage. And let's see. One sec. This is where Catarina Lynx lives. If any of you are Brindleton Bay aficionados, cats and dogs aficionados, hello, Mom Life. How are you? It is a gray day in Brindleton Bay, and that's pretty normal for those of you who are aware of just the general weather. Think England, and you've got it about right. It rains most of the time. It's on the sea. It's on the bay. So it is, it's affected by weather. Pardon me. Hold on. Here we go. Making sure that I have everything right. Hello, Jacob. How are you? Hello, Mom Life. Yes. Okay, great. So, I like to take the game and reimagine it and go like, hey, if let's say we sort of follow the ilk, I guess, or like the vibes of what they have going on in their bios, like Catarina loves cats, okay? I don't even think probably Catarina or Lynx was her first name. Maybe Catherine was her first name, and she just loves cats so much that she changed her name legally. She comes in and she's got this weird like cat ears thing. I took that off of her. Didn't change her facial features. I didn't change her hair color or anything like that. I didn't change her body, except I got her a more supportive bra because that just hurt me. Like going in and seeing her chest like laying on her stomach. Listen, I know what kind of back issues that can lead to. So I didn't change her bust size. All I did was give her a more supportive bra to hold them up a little more secure. So the Catarina comes in with 4 cats. She comes in with Josie. She comes in with Doc. She comes in with, who are you? With Cleo and little baby kitten, not you. Little baby kitten over here. Ooh, 1 second. This is Bartholomew, a Bittlebun. So he's actually Josie's kitten. And so we started there. Her lot, I believe, has a lot trait. It just comes in with it, where she's a cat hangout. My big old head is in the way. Where she's a cat hangout. So we're going to see stray cats, and the joke is like she's a crazy cat lady, right? Like she hoards cats. She doesn't know when to quit. And that makes me sad because we don't hoard animals. That's not good for them, but we can rescue them. And I do mean rescue. So any that she takes in, like if she's got an open slot in her household, she's going to be taking in a cat. And then when they get up to a certain, oh, look at, they're playing. It's so cute. It's the original 4. Hello, Katie. How are you? And then I'm playing so that when she gets up to a certain relationship level, she finds them like different homes. And I play rotationally around Brindleton Bay. I love the cottage living world. I love Henford on Bagley. That's a comfort world for me. Brindleton Bay was the original Henford on Bagley for me. And it always will hold a place in my little heart. So she has far too many simoleons, and I think I'm fine with that. Can you add the strays we're taking care of? I wish we could help them. Yes. So what we'll do, Jacob, if you do not mind, is we'll get strays. This door is locked for everyone but Josie because she is, she's like she goes and hunts, right? Which is fine. I don't want to own most of the cats that way, but Josie is our baby and we're keeping her. Doc is our baby too. We're not giving him away. And what we'll do is we'll take in cats and then we'll name them after your little guys. You'll see which ones they remind you of. And then that'll be what we do. So it's 8:00 right now. And I'm going to have her just get some leftovers. Her cats are on the counters. I love the chaos that this adds. I don't want them like drinking from puddles and stuff. Pardon me. And like rolling in trash and like knocking out trash. Like obviously we're going to correct them that way. But I think it's cute to have a cat on a fridge, personally. I'm doing well. Currently starting work on a dollhouse. Like a real life dollhouse or like the Sims 4 building style like dollhouse. Like what? Tell me. So this front room's very lit because I was using it for the screenshot for the what do you call it? The thumbnail. And I don't know, like maybe this could be a member's first series. I don't know. Though I do like the Jeebus storyline, it's kind of boxed because most of us know the storyline with real Jesus, right? And this is open, and I like rotational gameplay. I really do. I've come to like it more as I'm growing older, more mature. I don't know. Hey, so I added Willow Richard to my Wonderland save. Yay, to be friends with Sienna, and Sienna hates her. She came over and complained about, let's see, Nelle and Sienna and got so mad. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. That's so funny. It's nice to be able to go to the hashtag and be like, I need more fundies in this fundy world. Let's pet ourselves a little guy. I also switched her aspirations. She starts out like wanting to be a chef. And I was like, oh no, if she's going to be like a cat rescuer, this has got to be like her whole life. But we're going to have healthy outlets for our obsessions, right? So she's rescuing cats. This is my reimagined Catarina Lynx. She runs Lynx Loves. I don't know. I've also played with the household Supriya. I don't remember her last name. Pierce, her husband Justin, their daughter Evie, and they have Blue and a fluffy white cat who I'm not convinced did not father this young man. But, I digress. So Supriya owns the vet clinic, which I didn't realize at the time makes it unusable if you're not playing her household. So I know now. Real life dollhouse is a gift from my baby cousin. She turns a year old next month. So I decided to start a dollhouse for her. I'll add more to it every holiday. That's awesome. This one is a garage. I thrifted a cube shelf and I'm starting that's awesome. It's, Nulia. Okay. Or Nalia. Sienna's oldest daughter, she was playing piano at 7 a.m. and Willow was mad about it. Absolutely. She's like, it is early. What is your problem? Okay, so we've rescued Abby. And who's this interesting looking guy? So this guy with the really interesting looking coat is, I don't remember, Whisper. So I'm up for name suggestions if you guys want to change them. Whisper is a boy. He is not fixed. I don't think I can do that with the current vet situation that I made. So yeah, listen, I want Supriya to live her girl boss dreams. Okay. Like she's owning the heck out of that vet clinic. And, we have plants. We have catnip, and nuzzle nip. And what else? Nap nip, because maybe we want some sleepy kitties. Katie, that sounds awesome. I love miniatures and dollhouses. That's cool. Have you seen those that you can like make these little miniature scenes with? That seems really intriguing to me. I could very easily fill a whole room with it for things that I'm gonna do and then just be like, yep, I'm glad I have them. I don't need to do them now. So tomorrow, I think what I'm gonna do is have Catarina kind of go out and meet people. I don't remember what her trait was, but I've swapped it for loner. I thought that would make her like, you know, she's a cat lover. I forget what her other traits are. A cat lover, she's a bookworm, she likes reading, and she's a loner. So I thought that was like crazy cat lady vibes, but also like responsible crazy cat lady. We also need to fix her cats. Now, whilst we are playing this, just like chilling, oh my gosh, everyone is like just in the living room. That's cool. While we are chilling out and playing this game, I'm wondering, I think I've stumbled on something, or I was thinking about it, and I like fresh starts. It's why I struggle with legacy gameplay, to be very honest with you. So my original thought, it's 4 a.m. Someone woke her up. Yes, they did. It was you. I bet it was you. No? She woke up naturally? Oh, okay. So my first thought was, okay, well, we'll take our heir, Limestone, and whomever it is he ends up with. And as I've said before, sorry guys, there's a hair here, but we'll take Limestone and whomever it is he ends up with, his you know, beloved, and we will start the next gen on a fresh save, basically. And then maybe we'll take some family members with us that would be really pertinent to the story, and the rest of them just sort of moved on with their lives, and Limestone's a lost cause and all that. Limestone and his descendants are a lost cause, and they tried, and, you know, they either pray for him or don't pray for them, whatever their you know, theological beliefs are. But then I realized that would ruin our family tree. Like, because the relationships don't transfer from save file to save file. I think you guys had actually brought that up. And it would ruin the lineage. So like I could bring over his siblings that have moved out, but the game wouldn't recognize them as family or that they had a relationship. They'd have to start from zero. So instead, I think what I'm going to do is a purge. That does not make me sound like a very loving watcher, but it's what's going to happen. And we're going to kind of start fresh that way. Because we have so many families that I can't manage them all and make sure that they're all having babies and stuff. We'll just say that when mom and dad age up and pass away, whenever that be, that the other families did too, and that like we've moved into a different spot, all that. Me too. We've got, okay, Vincent, who is white with one ear. Oh, Noodle, who is emaciated because he can only eat soup. Neil, who is fine. Okay, good. An unnamed black cat with a white chest patch, who seems healthy, smart, and friendly. Aww. Henry Winkler is a prettier cat with one eye, but you've named a cat after him already. You know what? I think every save needs a Henry Winkler. Why are we crying? What you crying about? What happened? I didn't see that. I think he doesn't have one eye, but let's christen this little boy Henry Winkler. I want to do testing cheats on cast.full edit mode. We have to fix them anyway. Let's see, modifying cast, because little did you know, or maybe you do know, maybe you don't, in order to operate as a 501c and call yourself something like a rescue or humane society and adopt animals out, you have to have them fixed. They have to be, unless the animal has some sort of medical condition that would make putting them under for an elective surgery like a spay or neuter a bad idea, they have to be fixed. They have to be, I was going to say neutralized. That's not the word. They have to be sterilized. Yes. So rather than being natural, which means that they can have kittens, we're going to have them be fixed. The with the polyamory update, I could see Lime having a few wives. That would be so interesting. Listen, okay, so Allie had a great idea, and it was along the same lines that I was thinking. 50 is a nice round number to end season 1 on. That's a lot of episodes in a series, but it's YouTube, and YouTube is different than like a lot of other stuff. So let's see, he is Henry Winkler. So he is, oh, I lost what I was saying. Oh, it's a nice round number to end the series on. And I think that we would have to age Limestone up. Maybe we would keep him a teen, but still it would be like, hey, we're focusing on him. So also the romance pack is coming out, right? Love Struck is coming out, and we need to fix these other cats. Poor Doc. He's an old gentleman. Normally I wouldn't put him through something like this, but it's The Sims, so there's no like negative side effects. With Love Struck pack coming out, I actually want to pause the series until, oh, he can be a fixed kitten. Perfect. Normally vets like to wait till an animal's around a year old. Cats are a little different because their reproductive cycle starts much earlier. But we'll just say that he's old enough. Really, you can fix an animal when they're 8 weeks old. Whether that's advisable, if you have the option, that's up for you and your vet to decide. But I would like to pause Hundy Fundy until I have the pack installed in my game. We know that it's okay, because I want this man to go on Fundy speed dates. That's what I want. So bad. And I want to try my best at Cupid's Corner to make it like a Fundy nightmare. Like Fundy singles. I want that so bad. And I think this would be just perfect for it. Yeah. Just give Limestone an arc that you can get away with. And you can get away with it. Yes. If a calico pops up, we can name them after my guinea pig. Yes, absolutely. Maybe you can just purge them into a new save. Like maybe you could duplicate the save periodically that you can keep them in and keep the original save going. Possibly. So I could duplicate it. But then like I think it's the other families that I would say like, hey, they're either like they're moving on with their lives, or like we don't have a very close relationship with them. They're still around in my mind, but they're just not what we're going to be focusing the story on. And also it gives space in the game for me to get like new blood in, because we're related to quite a few families. Actually, most of our kids didn't say Fundy, so I guess that's not true. But we have the potential to be related to quite a few Fundy families, and then like you run out of people to marry, especially that would meet their requirements. So did you see Cupid's Corner is already broken? No, people are filling the hashtag with base Sims that have no hair and clothes and animals. Like, ew, like just horses. Okay, I'm gonna decide right now that means that they're gonna try to use it like a pet finder and not like a romance, like a furry thing, or worse. So they're using it like pet finder, finding their perfect pet match, their fur baby, not anything else. Steve had a few heat cycles where we were on the list to get her fixed, and it was a nightmare. We had to learn a technique for pressing her tail area to give her relief, and it was not fun at all. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I've heard that there are cats that are queens where they won't go out of heat. Not every female cat is like this, but they won't go out of heat until they have had a chance to pass on their genes. We'll put it that way. So they caterwaul and they yowl for males to come, and then when one tries to make a kitten with her, then she comes out of heat, which is like reproductive superpowers. Could you imagine? Like, wow. It's a very effective species at populating itself. Rabbits are too. I don't know the ins and outs of their reproductive cycles, but my goodness, there's a lot of them. So normally there are cats that like hang out with us around like 2 a.m. They didn't come tonight, but I think that's more because let's empty the trash instead of complaining at the cats, please. So where are we going? Where are we taking Catarina? She already knows Supriya and her family. Delgados. The Delgados. Got it. She already knows the Delgados. They have enough going on in their household. I don't want to give them cats. Like another pet. They have a new baby. So that house is massive. The cat would get lost. Yeah, I think it's just them being funny. Like, you're using the app to add a horse pop-up, and it's supposed to be funny. I think they're trying to patch it so you don't come up. Yes, okay, so then I guess our dad, like our single dad, wouldn't be able to do that. So I'll just make like a normal, like a single sim, because we don't acknowledge single parents in this game. And she's gonna go play with cats. I love her. She just autonomously does this stuff. Okay, we're good there. Where are we taking Catarina? We can go out to the Salty Paws, or I haven't made like a cat hopeful family. I've made over her household and kind of done with it what I need to. Or we could go rescuing. We have one more slot left. We could go rescue a cat and bring it in and make it all nice and sweet. I see a cat running by. Hello, fluffy kitten. This is Yogi, who is a stray. She just became good friends with Henry Winkler. He can get a house, little home. Yeah, I think it's just him being funny. She cycled a couple of times in just a few months. Oh my gosh, she was basically screaming and sounded so distressed. Oh, I'm not convinced that they aren't distressed. I don't know for sure, obviously, but I don't think that they sound like they're having a good time. So, okay, let's see. I think I'm going to I want to find this cat. You wandered into my field of vision, and you're hungry. That's it. We're feeding you. Sorry. Hello. Didn't even know you were live. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Yes. Live. Members first live. We're doing my save file that I play during the times where I'm not filming or editing. Ooh, somebody stinky. You seem okay. Myrtle. Let's do the friendliest introduction to you two, because like you seem like you need help. You're very, very stinky. We'll feed this one and then we'll like save somebody. Can you? That looks like the Delgado's cat, to be honest. And honestly, I really think it's people taking advantage of how the Cupid's Corner hashtag is popular right now. Oh, yes. That's also why it's filled with base sims. You know what? Honestly, like, I really hate how people, like, hashtag spam. It will have nothing to do. They'll just do whatever is popular. Oh, hello. Hello, Myrtle. Just became friends with Myrtle. Let's see. Do we know anything about Myrtle? We don't. Okay. I've made so many single parent sims purely because in gameplay, I get stressed with more than one adult sim to take care of. I get stressed with more than one adult sim to care for. Yes, I know. Like, it's so much nicer for me to play with one single parent sim and like a kid or two. Let's adopt Myrtle because we do not discriminate for traits. You know, we love all cats. We can't help ourselves. We tell ourselves that they're like potato chips, that you can't help yourself getting them. Stop running. Oh, good, because an adoption event is going on. I can't cancel it. So we're going to have to wait till this cat is done walking wherever. And fun. This is fun. We did go down to the Salty Paw Saloon, though. And I need cat names. Myrtle, I'm assuming, is a girl. And is this little wiry black thing. She looks like a very small cat. So what are some names? I do want to adopt this pet. She looks like dark brown, to be honest. Myrtle, for right now. Yeah, I just, it does bother me when people don't use things the way that it's intended. Like, I know that they're trying to be funny, and some of them I think are trying to be weird. But it just ruins it for everybody. Like, that, it's a pet peeve of mine. Okay, we'll keep Myrtle for now. Maybe this would be a good Steve. You are stinky, so let's, Noodle! Okay, I saw Noodle first. Dark brown, Frigga. Oh, I'm missing my first kitty right now. His name was Zoe, but his sisters were Zig and Zag. Oh, I love that. She's playing with Myrtle. Okay, so I want to give you... Can I not, like, give you a treat because you're hungry? Let's give you a treat. Hopefully that'll keep them out of whatever hunger bar they are. Y'all, it is so hot right now. Just as a side note, I'm in my basement, which is the coolest area of my house. Our AC is having a tough time keeping up. And I'm sweating right now. I don't like it. JK, her fur is too dark. Oh, after one of my kitty piggies. I was playing Sims with a family. Can you name her Rose after my dog? Aw. What we'll do, okay, can we take her home? You are so stinky. Pet care. You can brush cats. I don't know why that's not under pet care, because it's definitely like a pet care thing, interaction. But it will take the stinky away, and if you brush dogs, it'll do the same thing. So you don't actually need a tub. I find it more convenient to play that way, but it's, if you're absolutely broke and you want to own one, and you're like, I can't afford a tub right now, it's a-okay. All right, well, bye-bye, sweetie. Where is... I know you're uncomfortable, but we need to change your name. Modify and cast. The city is cooled way down, but it was disgusting. It really was. We got rain on Tuesday, I think, and that cooled it down quite a bit. So we're only in the mid-80s outside right now, but it's wet. Like it's moist outside, so it's a different kind of hot. Okay, so I saw, let's see, Noodle or Shade. We could do of a creator doing. Jacob says, if anyone's interested, I've watched a video of a creator doing backyard chemistry, and he created a super cooling pack that stays cool longer than ice. I'm very interested. Your eyes are so small. They are so small. But you know what? Some cats be like that. So you're also looking like opposite ways. Wait. I just don't want you to be cross-eyed, okay? We'll just there. I won't change your eye size, don't want you to be cross-eyed. So we'll do Noodle, because I saw Noodle first. And your last name is Lynx for now. Perfect. I wonder what her rescue would be called. I want it to be like Lynx something. And we're going to hit play. Maybe she'll take in some kittens next. I don't know. But Catarina, this makes me want to stop and like make some Sims that want to adopt a cat or two. Because like the folks that I have in mind, you know what? Maybe the Heckings wouldn't be bad to adopt a cat out to. I don't know. I don't want the Delgados. I've got a, let's actually go Save and Manage Worlds. I've actually got a family in that breeds dogs. So they're like dog breeders. They have spaniels. They're making their own specific breed of spaniel. They're mixing two that are similar, but you know, I want to see what they come up with. So that's the Samsons. So they run Samson kennels. These ones are vacant. This is, of course, the Heckings. They're unchanged. This is the Delgados. They have a little baby. I don't remember. Celeste, I think, they had a baby girl. And then they have Blue and the funny name Fluffy Cat. They're doing lovely. Pierce is an A student. He's in the Scouts. He's ranked up a couple of times. He's getting his badges. Evie's so smart. Supriya owns the vet clinic, which means that we can't go there, which is frustrating. And I had Justin stay home because in his bio, they say that they want them home. Supriya loves her full-time job as a stay-at-home mom. It's been getting harder and harder to suppress her dreams of being a full-fledged veterinarian. So I made her that, especially now that the owner of Brindleton Hospital is looking to sell the business. Her husband, Justin, has always been supportive and keeps offering to take a break from work so she can follow her dream. But can Supriya really trust him to keep the peace at home between Blue and Bartholomew? They've gotten along swimmingly, by the way. Not to mention Pierce and Evie, too. So it's been great. You know that lady when you have a baby and she's like, hey, did you want some help? Well, she's staying with them. So she's got help, or he's got help. It's great. Maybe make her eyes bigger. Oh, yes, we could do that. And I think, I don't want this to be a cast stream because I know that that's not everybody's cup of tea. And to be honest, sometimes it's not mine. So I won't do that to you. Maybe you could use hashtag Sims to place cat families. Ooh, we could just pop some over from the gallery. Let's do, I do want to fix those eyes. Modifying casts, perfect. Okay. Noodle, let's give you some bigger eyes, please. Because that creeps me out a little. There we go. That's better. I'm going to move yours more front and center. There we go. See, that's like normal cat color eyes or cat-sized eyes. Use hashtag thank you so much, Jacob, for the donation. The hype train, yes. So let's see here. Sent me a Discord message. Okay. Oh, buddy, poor thing. So the only way I think that I could really do a fundraiser is if there was something official, like a 501c kind of thing. But if you wanted to do a GoFundMe, I'd be more than happy to post it both in the Discord and on the channel. That would absolutely be something that I could do. I'm so sorry, guys. It is really warm in here. Let's see here. Okay, let's go in. Let's place a family. I think that we should probably have them be in the salt place. Like, I know that cat owners don't cluster, but like in The Sims they do, so I'll honor that. Ryan, what is your deal, dude? And let's see. You're an adventurous sim. Let's evict you because I don't know who you are. Yes. Okay, we're evicting. Yeah. So if you want to do like a GoFundMe, I have no problem helping out kitties. Thank you, Sherry Guy. You do not have to do that. Thank you so much. Let's see. We've got, make sure also to like the stream. Okay. The Ragdoll refurb, we're going to be moving a sim into. Let's do what hashtag do I use? Let's see, cat family, maybe? Cat family. Yes. Oh, thank you. We going to pick the picture on July 28th. Ooh, what picture? Okay, so there's like a cat family here, but are these like prospective cat owners? These friends to lovers are recently engaged and ready to begin a new chapter of their lives together. No pets version. Okay, so then they could have like Gracie Makepeace and Ben Sly. Interesting. He is a geek, he's a genius, and he's ambitious. Okay, great. He wants to be a master chef. She wants to be a best-selling author. She's a bookworm. Aw, she and Catarina could get along. She's a perfectionist and creative. Oh, thank you so much, Katie. You guys, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Okay, so the Sly family, let's get them placed. Where do they live? That's right. They live in the Ragdoll refurb. They're like super duper modern. Let's see. Free real estate on. Got it. Let's just move them in. I'm going to like shuffle some things around and then we'll get Catarina to meet them. So we're still technically playing Catarina. We're going pictures up. Oh, you're going to go get your pictures done. That's so cool. You're picking the pictures that you already took. Did they turn out all right? Yes, absolutely. Congratulations. That's really exciting. My family hasn't done that yet. So let's go to build mode because I already know I'm not going to like this build. It's Ragdoll refurb. It has such great potential. But I think that this is one that would do really good with like the industrial loft kind of stuff. Oh, look, they made like a little dressing room. I think that's really what they were going for. So I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. So let's get us some industrial loft kit. And this, by the way, this industrial loft style is the closest I think I would ever get to modern. Like an ultra modern style. Where is, not Modern Luxe. I'm going right over it. There it is. Industrial loft. There she is. Let's get rid of this because ew. And let's do this. I'm going to move this guy. Is going to the heart doctor. Oh my goodness. I hope everything's going to be okay. Let's see. We've got, maybe they're an orangey couple. I think I saw some oranges in there. This is kind of cute though. I want to do something. I kind of like that orangey swatch. It's colorful. Ew. Bedside table. None of that glass stuff. Not when you have little paw prints that are going to be all over it. Let's try you. Yes. 2 bedside tables. And a desk. And, there's got to be more. I swear there were desks that came with this. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, we'll leave the desk for now. No, we won't. I'm changing it. Let's see. Decorations. No. I want surfaces. I want desks. And what's a lofty-ish desk? I want it to look like somebody who aspired to live there. You know, that's better. It's at least not that. Love that. My baby boy is going to see if you have the same heart condition. Oh, as the same, let's see, we do have to go all the way up to Madison. Oh my goodness. That's got to be really scary. Okay, I think for now that's okay. We're just going to place some... Ugh, I don't like this living room. It's so white and stark. But we're fine. We're okay. We're not going to be playing in this. So we're just going to place some kitty stuff and make this a cat's, like, best room. I can't believe that all of this is a bathroom. There's just one bedroom up in this place. Like, they could have kids, but whatever. Maybe they're child free. So they would definitely have one of the litter boxes that just lasered the poop away. I wish that happened in real life. No joke. Aha, here's the laser poop. And boom. There we go. We've got that up there. I want to put one downstairs too. I don't think so because he just had his echo down on Tuesday, but he's wiggling away so they wouldn't get good pictures during the ultrasound. Oh my goodness. Oh, so this is an unborn baby. Have my younger sister who has it. My dad has it too. Haven't shown up in my 3 oldest boys yet. Oh, I hope it doesn't either. Oh, I will be thinking of you guys. And all right, toys. Lovely. We've got cat beds that are going to go up. This kind of matches-ish. I think this is an atrium, if I'm not mistaken. So that's interesting. That's fun. And you are... I think I want you to go over this way, and we're going to get a cat bed in. And we're going to do orange. Maybe something like this. They'll sleep on the little side tables if you don't have anything on them. You know what? No. We're going to put a cat bed up here. That's what we're going to do. Cats before humans every day. Maybe they'll fit better if we do it this way. I don't know if they can shimmy, but we're going to pretend like they can. And then we need a way to feed little kitty baby. So, my best wishes for him. Yes, absolutely. I'm so sorry. Sending good vibes. You know what? Yes. Yeah, that must be terrifying as a parent to have to experience. And let's see here. We'll do this. All right, perfect. Love it. So, it is all catified. It would be a place that any cat would be proud to frolic. And let's go home. Manage worlds. Yes. Does the house have a toilet? It does. It's like way upstairs and the size of most of our bedrooms. The Sims team has a tendency to do that. Like, I don't know why they make such massive rooms, like impractically big, but that is not reflective of real life, and it's a terrible waste of space, in my humble opinion. Oh my gosh. Look at their house. Look at this. So many cats. But we're a rescue, okay? We're not hoarding. We're a rescue. It's fine. Also, how much does she charge for each cat? Like, what's the adoption fee, I guess? Does this house have a toilet? Routing. Oh, they're big because of routing. That makes sense, to be very honest with you. Let's see. Money. Let's give her, like, not all the money in the world. Let's give her a healthy 5,000 simoleons. Like, you would still be considered rich in the Sims world. Well, with the heart murmur that runs in me and my sister and my dad not being really too bad, we can live pretty much normal life. Oh, normal one of the valves you have in your heart. Okay, alrighty. So hopefully if it is anything, then it isn't too bad. that it would be something livable, like you said, like what you have. So let's go to the bar. And we'll just see who we can see. We'll meet who we can meet. And we might go directly to our neighbor's house because they just moved in. And that's a thing that some people do, right? And we'll be like, oh my gosh, did you know that you lived right next door to like a cat sanctuary? Did you know that? What does she want to do? She wants to dance to some stereo music. She's also a loner, so this is going to be interesting. I swear they have had... Here's a stereo. Let's dance. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Can you not go in? You're just going to stand out here and get... You know what? Listen. I'm sorry. You do you. If it makes you happy, doesn't hurt anybody, who cares? Having a good old time. Who am I to rain on your parade? But Janie Pepper. I think I can already feel myself getting impatient. Justine. I've seen Justine around, but I don't know where Justine lives. Justine Nielsen. Let's do a friendly introduction. We're going to try. She now wants to go and get a drink, so we'll do that. I did in this save, we have church day, but I've set it so that they just go off to a, what do you call it? To a ceremony. I don't know, like every household in my mind doesn't go to church, but some of them do. And so I want the holiday to be up so that no matter where I'm playing, they have the option to go or they have the option to not go. Justine is so cute. She really is. I love those glasses on her. That little blazer. Let's enthuse about some cats. Justine seems like good people. New type of fish. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see if we do want a drink. I want to know what her favorite drink is. So if you go to order drink, you can order favorite drink and your sim will order one. And it's supposed to stay consistent every time they order it. And it's just I think that's a cool thing that they added for you to get to know your sim just a little bit better. I love that I don't get to pick it. What is that? What drink is that? That is, put it down so I can see. You like sparkling water. Okay, great. I hope it's really refreshing. She does want to hang out with Supriya. They know each other just from around town. So I like building relationships organically for my Sims. And again, I'm somebody that struggles with like taking my Sims out of the house. I never do that. And then I complain that I get bored with them because I'm always doing the same things. So, all right, this has gendered bathrooms, I think. Oh, no. No, thank you. And then I will complain. So this is the girls' bathroom. I haven't made over this yet, but I don't see Brindleton Bay as like, I think they would be fine with gendered bathrooms. Or I'm sorry, non-gendered bathrooms or like family bathrooms. So, yeah. I did that with Sienna once. Mind you, Sienna is supposed to love to party, go out and be flirty. And this party animal's favorite drink is water. Still water. Listen. Maybe she's a sleepy... dazed is the Sims word. Maybe she's sleepy dazed, okay? And that, like, harshes her vibe when she's out. My doctors have found it when I was 7 and now I'm 35. All right, cool. So it's nice to know that, you know, if there was something going on, then perhaps it wouldn't be concerning. Our neighbor's not here. And to be fair, it is noon on a Saturday. So let's go and just travel. We're going to travel. Why are all the Sims' favorite drinks water? I've I've had my Sims have like, some of them prefer like a good Merlot, and then some of them have like a screwdriver. Some of them, their favorite is like root beer floats. It's just a cool thing to see. This is the first time I've ever seen them be like, nope, water. I like sparkling water. She's very European, Maybe, you know what? Maybe Catarina Lynx moved here from like France. I like the sparkling water. It is not my fault that you drink that swill. From the tap, no less. So is this our cat? Go home. Please go home. I can't help you here. Let's find out what's wrong with this cat. They have a dog mailbox. I did not catch that. Let's knock on this door. Oh, you need to go potty. Why can't I send this cat home? We'll knock on the door and they have a litter box, so it'll be fine. All my Sims love water or sparkling water. You know what? If we're not at a bar, all they can do is drink water. All they can do is drink water. And I'm like, why do you have to pee so bad right now? And it's like, oh, because you just chugged water for no reason, because you were bored. And it's annoying. I really don't like it at all. I wish I could turn that off. And it's not like unrealistic that they would be drinking or anything. But let's go here. Let's call our cat. Let's meet our dude. Hello. Let's do a friendly introduction. She hasn't been like stressed that I've seen meeting anybody. Let's discuss our latest book because we both like books. It was a good accent. Oh, thank you. I've gotten juice on the rocks from Sims, though my favorite drink is water or Dr. Pepper. Ooh, yes. So nothing for me beats a good Diet Pepsi. And I'm an anarchist. I like caffeine-free Diet Pepsi. I like it specifically for the taste, and caffeine does like weird things to me. Can I invite you to like use the bathroom? Noodle, come upstairs. Let's call over Noodle. We're gonna show Noodle where the little litter box is. I like to think that she's like, hey, we live, I run a cat sanctuary, and Noodle wants to play. This is an adorable Sim. I really like her. Where's her husband? Or partner. I don't know if they're married. I think just partner. I had somebody get upset at me because I described my husband as my partner. I was like, but in order to be a husband, you have to be a partner. Like, that's not... They were like, well, you're being woke. And I'm like, it's not woke. That's just accurate. Like, I don't... Partner. He's my partner. Like, he's going through life with me. He's my partner. I love caffeine-free drinks. Yes. I'm having that problem in my fundy house right now. Holly can't cook because her kids keep autonomously trying to get water. Yes. Okay. We need to protest. Where's the petition to sign? Let's do a friendly introduction. Let's do this. So hopefully we've got the cat in here. And cat can use the bathroom. Noodle, where'd you go, Noodle? Please go to the bathroom. Please, please, please. Or you could just sit there. Yes, Noodle's going potty because we don't like, sicknesses that start when poor little kitties can't use the bathroom. How is that woke? Partner me in the same way that like when you go to the doctor, if you are pregnant, and they'll describe you as like a pregnant person or a person who's pregnant, and people will go, no, I'm a woman, call me a woman. It's like, but it is also accurate to say that you are a pregnant person because you are a person who's pregnant, right? Like, I don't understand why gender inclusive language is woke. I think it's just considerate and accurate. I think it's just accurate. Like, and also, you know, like when you're an adult and you have a partner that's not your spouse, right? I hated calling my grown adult romantic partner my boyfriend. It's just a personal preference. There's nothing wrong if people aren't upset with that. But boys are children to me, and I hated it. Was an infantile way. I was always uncomfortable with that. So when I started being introduced to language like partner, I was like, see, that sounds like something you'd call an adult. I'll do that, thanks. That's so weird. I've had people be weird about that with my partner. Yeah. Like, I have a friend who is straight, happens to be straight, and she will call her, I think what most people would call boyfriend, a partner. They have children together. They are life partners, but neither of them want to get married. And she doesn't want to call him her boyfriend, and she doesn't want to be called his girlfriend because they're adults. That's just their preference. So that's what they call each other. This is my partner. It's woke because it's gender inclusive. Yes. Yes. You can't tell the gender of the person when you say partner, and people get upset because they can't immediately judge your relationship. Yes. Yes. So we could have a whole conversation about that. I work in a very, I live in a blue state, but I work in a very conservative environment. I am not discriminated against because I am a white straight female. No matter what I believe, I am tolerable. But we had a discussion last Pride, I think. One of my favorite discussions was one of the guys there had described someone who was gender nonconforming. You and I would describe them as, didn't bother to ask pronouns, didn't bother to ask how they viewed themselves, just said, and my coworker was confused. He's generally a nice guy, but this is not something that he's raised around. So he says, you know, I met this person, like he, she, it, and I was like, so it is a chair or like a rock or like dirt? Dirt is it. They are a person. Like, if you have someone that is a human and you're not sure yet in the story what their gender is, we say they. That's not new. That's something we've always done as a society. I don't understand why you're being weird and like doing this new thing and trying to make it sound like we've never done that before. Like, if you are unsure of what that person would refer to themselves as, they is a pretty safe bet. And if you want something more specific, you should ask them. And if you didn't ask them because you assumed it was none of your business, you're probably right. My mom, who is fairly conservative, has called my dad, her husband, her life partner or partner. Yeah, see? It's not a woke thing. It's not a new thing. It's just accurate. As a 22-year-old, I felt weird calling my ex my boyfriend. It felt so... It does. Like, when I was in school, it didn't feel so weird. But when I became, like, able to vote, that... what are we throwing out? Bess. Hey, champ. Listen. I got animals to rescue, okay? Sorry, I can't afford that right now. Also, we don't need a relationship with you, Bess, because you're not in our world and we wouldn't know of you. I know a few people who use it or its pronouns, but always with the caveat that they, them is okay. Oh, see, I didn't know that. I learned something. They're also super mad if you're a dude shopping for vegetables or a guy totting around a baby. That's weird to me. Like, if, as a straight person, and one that grew up fairly conservatively, oh my God, look, they're introducing themselves. Oh, this is it. They're meant for each other. So we're not friends with Noodle yet, but Noodle came with us. I think it was, it was divinely inspired. the sim gods smiled upon us. So we're going to leave Noodle here. Wait, what's going on? Only editable. Okay, got it. Let's go to save. We'll save and go to Manage Laurels. And we're going to do our first adoption. What a way. I didn't bring you a housewarming gift per se, but I did bring you a fur baby. You're welcome. Who's the best neighbor ever? Like, this is, all right, let's do this. So yeah, so as someone who was raised fairly conservatively, and you know, maybe you're not raised, even if you are conservative, that the whole point is to like get married and push out babies and, you know, all of that. But it's a trope for a reason. That's at least part of your life's purpose, when you're raised in those circles. Why are we making men with children weird? Like being parental weird? How does that help? If you want to put more straight people on this earth, guess what's going to have to happen? You're going to have to find, if you're a female, a male partner. He's going to have to be able to stand kids in order to keep making more. Like, this is so weird. One of the first things that got me to deconstruct, or on the path to deconstruction, was just how disrespectful the rhetoric toward men was in this community that was supposed to be oh so reverent of them. They were too stupid to competently make dinner. They would burn the house down. They're very lucky that they had their wives there doing laundry, laying out clothes for them, because, well, where would he be without it? He would look like a Picasso painting if he walked out the door. Thank goodness for his wife, whoever, doing all of these things. And we can't leave him alone with the kids or he'll eat them. Like, how patronizing. Like, you can't tell me that you respect these men because God said so, and also that they're the dumbest things on the face of the earth. Nope. Doesn't hold water, I promise. I refuse to be in that camp because I do respect men. I was raised fairly conservative and always found people holding babies and being kind to them more attractive. I know, right? Yes. Like, yes. If you find a coat, most people will say someone left their coat. Oh. They're also super mad if, let's see, I was raised fairly, my next door neighbor is a straight white man who is also a stay-at-home dad. Go, yes. I am all for parents being able to raise families any way that they want to. And he gets so many mean comments. Why? Why? Do you know how kids benefit if they have a parent who is interested and feels, first of all, has the financial stability to, good for them, I've not cracked the code, and has the skills and the interest to be able to, do you know how much kids in our society benefit from that? They benefit from having two working parents too, but it's just another way to benefit kids. Why are we discouraging this? If you have a parent that wants to be with their children full time, it's not for everybody, but if you have somebody who is, shut up and say thank you. It's so weird to me. What is wrong with a man taking care of his own children? My dad raised me and my sister by himself for years after my mom left him and us. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, yes, absolutely. Like, okay, focus, Erin, focus. We need, okay, so clearly, Noodle knew. Noodle was like, thank you for taking me in temporarily. Also, thank you for dropping me off at this house or bringing me with you. This is my family. So saith Noodle. And we're just gonna believe Noodle. Okay. Noodle knows. So there's little Noodle. How much is the adoption fee? She's got a lot of simoleons. How about for now it's free? Because, you know, I want her to have a realistic amount. Yay! Oh my gosh, see, we got a kitty cat successfully off the street, and now we have another place holder open if we have more cats that, like, meander in, right? So yes, no, I totally, if you had a mom that stayed home, if you had a dad that stayed home, if you had a gender non-conforming parent that stayed home, if you had auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa, some lady or man that took care, whatever. If you had an interested adult in your life, it's really weird of people to be like, I'm pro family. Also, your father can't take too much of an interest in you. Like, those things don't go together. Like, maybe 250, 300 simoleons. Okay, yes. So let's do that. Let's do. Are we stinky or is she stinky? I thought I saw green wafting. That is the thing that gets me to act the fastest. If I see wafting in my game, I'm like embarrassed for the pixel that's doing it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, people are reacting to you. This is not good. Oh, you're a little, oh, that's cute. Let's do, I was going to brush, but I think honestly we're fine. Let's go home. We've made this household quite happy. This will kind of set and forget. We filled their food bowl. I think I've cracked why pets get sick. It's because when Sims adopt them in, they don't have food bowls and they don't have ways to go potty. So when they can't get those needs met consistently, they get sick. The game makes them sick. You are in a hospital gown, sweetie. That is interesting. So I've decided that when I adopt cats and dogs, I have to fill the food bowl and have to give them a way to go potty. And then the game will be fine. Right, like some people say mom raises the kids, but then they say dad is babysitting. I know. I'm watching the kids. Oh, you mean you're parenting? Like, please don't accept language from people that makes you a second-class parent in your own home. You work too hard. No, thank you. Those are my babies. I was here for all of their conceptions. They live with me. Like, I pay for them. That's my baby. Thank you. I say, nope, dad is not a babysitter. Well, me at 19, I need to iron her clothes. She was 30. Yes. Jacob, oh my gosh. I'm a stay-at-home mom because of my disabilities, making it really hard to work. For my husband to find work because when you work, they take away money from, because it's best for us to be a stay-at-home. Yes, there's so many different family structures. And I think so long as you have like safe, healthy kids and your kids know that they're loved, who are we to comment on it? My godmother raised her kids with us. So, we had food and homework. We had a food and homework mom, a swim and theater mom, and mental health and outdoor dad. Yes. My parents all took time to spend time with us individually. Yeah. Babysit means keep them occupied and out of the way. Mm-hmm. It also makes me so mad when people tell moms with all or mostly daughters that their husbands must be really sad without us. Yeah, I know. Or they'll tell moms that like, oh, you must be like missing something. It's like, I don't know of anybody that I've heard of them, but I don't know personally of anyone. Oh, you're fixed. How is it that, no, see, I don't have an option to have you mate with anybody. You're fixed. I don't know if you know this, but like you can't have, it could be that the hormones are still there because this cat was fixed later in life. So they don't just go away instantly. I know it's icky. Oh, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Bobby looks a lot like cats we already have, in game or in our house, but that's okay. We're a very gray cat household. What is the matter? Breathtaking meowsma. That's disgusting. Ew. And time with all six of us. Yes. And time with all six of us. My mom was a stay-at-home mom and my dad still took time with kids. Yes, absolutely. We're acquaintances with Bobby. So we have the option of like the friendliest introduction. So I'm wondering, normally we're like best friends with cats. So I'm wondering if Bobby is aggressive, because normally that's the only way that we wouldn't be like best friends. Frisky, I know that they're playful. Do we want to like, oh, well, bye Supriya, sorry. I'm going to get to, they're territorial. Okay, got it. So yes, this is a territorial kitty, but is it, oh wait. Ooh, peanut butter does not want to be bothered right now. I can't click on them. I don't have the option. So can we pet this cat? We may not get the option to adopt them because they're not impressed with our existence right now. And that's okay. I love Bobby's clueless dress. I know. Gracie Makepeace. Hi, Catarina. I fancy some Sakura tea. Want to come and get some romance festival with me? And yeah, let's go. Listen, this cat is tolerating us, but at this point is happy to be a cat living at large, and that's okay. So let's go to the romance festival, and we shall see. Let's go. I don't have anyone single. And what do you guys feel for Catarina's sexuality? Obviously, this is a friend of ours. This friend is taken. I don't think Catarina is one to like steal your boo. I have always felt like Catarina, maybe Catarina is bisexual, or at least open. Who is here? Who is here? I don't want to do like Sakura tea and like ask the romance guru about, ooh, hello, Juniper. And who else is here? You're just some rando. Oh, Marcel, you're not a rando. You are the dad from the high school years world, Copperdale. Lesbian Queen Catarina. You know what? I wouldn't disagree with that. We'll see if she goes for anybody. These are all married Sims. As far as that's frustrating. So let's see. Let's pour Sakura tea. We don't want to do it together because we don't want to move in on anybody's, partner, anybody's person, anybody's sim. Morgan is a teen, so that's not going to happen. Elphaba, that would be weird because they don't like live in the same town. I don't know. I don't know what to do for her. Chat with Gracie. Okay, we'll chat. We'll chat with some Gracie. I do wish that events like this would pull only single Sims so that, like, if you're going to the romance festival with your friend, you can meet somebody, right? Enthused about an upcoming wedding. What? Oh boy. So she's just chatting. She's very flirty. And Kitty from meeting a new cat friend. Okay. We have already done what we need to in this festival. I sent you cat fundraiser on Discord. Can you share it here? I don't think that I can actually put links in the chat. I think that it filters those out until after, like if it's a VOD, I can do that, but I can't do it while it's live. Elphaba would be weird because they live in a different town. Erin, Bestie, I feel as though there is an even bigger difference between Catarina and that's true. That's very, very true. Listen, she can be her magical self. That's fine. Oh, that's not nice. We don't flirt with other people's partners. No, we don't. Stop that right now. Everyone else is a teen or despicable, like Judith. I don't want to do that to Catarina. Or is an evil, well, she's not evil. She's a very specific set of magic skills. Let's do a friendly introduction. I wish that I had placed more Sims from her town here. When I was growing up, my mom was working second shift and my dad was working third shift. Oh, so that must have been like a really, well, I don't know about nice, but like, or it must have worked really well. Like, to have coverage. That's what my husband and I did for the longest time. We both worked from home, but he and I worked different shifts. Okay, I don't like this. There's promote, ask about love life. Can you do someone in my family? Cramped, let's see. Oh, the cramped trailer. Ooh, when I was growing, we can place. When I was growing up, my mom was working second shift. My dad was working third shift. Yeah, my husband and I did that for a very long time. We worked for like call center support from home, and we would have like overlapping shifts. We would be like shifts that passed in the night, but it worked like for coverage for our kids when they were younger. We had like babysitters for like the overlap time when we were both at work, but largely as long as one parent was out, they were good. Like it was not a bad way to raise kids. Let's buy swag. No. We don't flirt with married people. Not till after the update. If they're flirting with you, that's one thing. And they're married, we're going to assume that their partner knows. But we don't have the polyamory update yet. So you're still a dirty, rotten cheater. Let's buy swag. I feel like I just got out of that menu. New Crest Snow Globe, Romance Festival Bubble Bottle. We can do that. That'd be fine. And I want to buy a t-shirt just to commemorate, you know? I almost said, what about the cute redhead? Then I realized it was a young Sim. I know. It's not fair that Morgan is a teen. I think Morgan would be really cute. But alas, she is young. She's quite young. And we got to get you some food. Order food. Let's order some... Ooh, ramen sounds super good. Oh, she's cute. Ayaka Abi. We're going to change your name. Let's do a flirty introduction. Listen, we came here to meet folks, got us some flirty ramen, and met someone. Please don't flirt with these married people. I was like that with a partner. Aw. I almost said, what about the cute redhead? Then I realized that it was a young Sim. Yes. Looks like Catarina is having a bit of trouble with those chopsticks. She should eat... Oh, my head's in the way. She should eat more chopsticks food, like ramen, to develop her dexterity. It's a good way to develop it, that's for sure. Can we offer a rose? Oh, is she getting stressed because of all the new people? She is. Stranger danger. Loner Sims can't stand to be around strangers. Who knows what they might be up to? I relate. So, all right, we've had our food. We're not having fun. She's like, can we get out of here, please? Congratulations, Catarina has taken her first steps into her culinary journey through the city. Ooh, fun. I thought she went home. Oh, she took it. Oh, that's cute. All right, so she's dating some out-of-towner. That's nice. Describe a flirty dream. You know, I knew I should approach you because I had a dream about this beautiful blonde-haired woman. I feel like I want to modify her in cast now. Okay, if this is going to be Catarina's boo, or like a potential date, right? I need to modify her. Yes. I'm like really 100% daddy's girl, and my dad is someone who I can always go to and talk when we have a really close bond because of that. Oh, I love that. Okay. I need to give you real eyebrows, like actual ones. And this is a little yellow for me. Also, how old are you? You're okay, so she's older than us. That's fine. She's wiser. Maybe Catarina is in her life, a point in her life where she wants, maybe she just likes older women, between when they search up during the night, like 10 to 11, we had a close friend family. Oh yeah. Remember who was like an aunt to me, and my sister will come. Oh yes, absolutely. So yeah, there's so many ways to get stuff like that done. I don't believe this hair with her skin tone. I want to go like full bore and make it like white hair, like she bleached it. It does yellow after a bit though. So I think the white looks so much better with her complexion. I really do. Sent a message. Also a daddy's girl. Let's see. Jacob the cat. Donate to... Oh, One Night of Love for Stray Cats. Yes. Let me see. Let's post this on Discord. And then I will go ahead. Wait, how do I do that? Copy link. Wait. And so let's post it on the pets one. Hey guys. And then I'll get it posted to the community tab, so that everybody can see that on YouTube as well. And then under the link, under the VOD of this stream, we'll have it posted so that anybody can reference it. There we go. Phew. Let's see. Just wanted to post fundraiser. Own support in need. Okay. Wait a minute. What if I paste it? That's not showing up the way that I wanted it to. Ugh. I'll get that figured out here. Send a message. No problem. Okay. All right. So we've got that. This does not look like a makeup girly, and that's a-okay. She's a market magnate. That's perfect. Who is an art lover, doubting. Okay. So would not be inclined to, or at least is questioning, possibly deconstructing, but may not be as open to a faith, and is lactose intolerant. There we go. So, I think that we can at least, I don't feel like we're picking a stuff, but listen, that's okay. You don't have glasses. So let's get that off your face. You also don't have piercings. You didn't pop through with them in your everyday, so I'm just gonna assume that you don't. This happens because they're coded to have like jewelry and accessories in the formal wear and party wear, and it just hopes that it'll get it right, and I don't think it does most of the time. They just end up looking weird. This dress is cute though. Let's get the socks out of your shoes that definitely show your toesies. So let's do that. We'll make this match perfect. You can keep the rest of your stuff on. That's okay with me. This is purple. And what would it look like? Ooh, very chic. I think I'm going to make her a young adult. She's starting out, right? Perfect. That's a-okay. That's actually cute. I like that. That's interesting. Can I do like, just like skinny jeans? Yeah, there we go. These shoes aren't the worst. Let's just switch the color. And these shoes. Can't stand these shoes. Fine. You wear what you want to. Makes you happy. That's adorable. And again, with the glasses, I don't understand. You don't have glasses or a nose ring. Maybe she does. Maybe she has a nose ring. Who knows? Are we feeling nose ring? Make a really rich guy. Super, super rich dude. That'd be something. That's for sure. But Catarina wouldn't, I mean, who knows? Maybe she's open. But, there's a fly in here. It's on my box light. That's going to bother me because I can see it. Let's get that off because we can't see it anyway. Gloves. Alrighty, super rich guy. Make sure to cut her hair in all of her other clothes if you're going to cut her hair. Yes. You know what? I don't know. Maybe she did her hair in a way. Ooh, but listen. I love this hairstyle. I really do. And I don't use it as much as I should, and I don't know why. That's silver. That's so pretty. I wish I could pull that off. Let's get her hair up. This has bangs, so that's a no. This has bangs, so that's a no. This does not have bangs, but that is too long to be believable. This is why it takes me so long in cast, because I'm like, look, is it believable that the sim would make these changes just for this outfit? This I can live with. This is fine-ish. And don't hit it on my, I know. All of a sudden this side of my face would go dark and you'd be like, what happened? And all right, let's go. Actually, you would see me flailing. You'd be like, oh, Erin hit her box light. I have two flies down here. This summer, you guys, has been so hot and muggy, and that's not super abnormal for us. We experience all the seasons, all of that. But at the same time, when you've had a winter like we have that has been totally void of snow, I think we maybe got 2 days of snow and it wasn't very heavy. And then you have a spring and late spring and then early summer that was as wet as ours for as long as ours was. And now it's super hot. The bugs are loving it. They're exploding right now and I can't stand it. I'm not a person that likes bugs. If you do, that's awesome. I am on the inside and bugs need to stay on the outside, and thank you. Like that's my view of it. And I understand that they do good things and that a healthy environment needs them, but I just wish we didn't. And in my house, I don't want that to happen, especially in my cold basement. The fact that they're down here, usually it is too cold for them to be comfortable. That tells you how hot it is. Ew. So I'm waiting for bedtime for all my boys. Yes. Okay, so mom life is your bedtime. Like, what happens to bedtime for you in the summer? Because I am kind of my husband and I obviously still work. So, and my husband gets off work later than I do. So in the summer, I'm kind of like, hey, there's almost no rules. Like, you have to be in bed. The youngest one has to be in bed by 11, and he's 11. And the older one, I think 11 is probably our cutoff. But up until then, we're spending family time, man. We don't have to get you up for school tomorrow. You can sleep in while I get ready to go to work. We're family time in it. Like that, my boys will groan and ask what Disney movie we're watching tonight. And I'm like, you can pick or I'll pick. That's, that's what we do. So yeah, when it comes to the school year, I'm super regimented. When it comes to summer, balls to the walls. Let's do this. And okay, cool. You know what? I wonder if she needs a cat. I know that eventually, like, if this goes well, or like if this is beneficial to both of us and like we end up like in a relationship and then she wants to move closer because like, of course she would, then we get the cat back. Excuse me. I thought they were mating. I was like, no more kittens. She's not even here. Can you go home? Bring Catarina here. Who are you? Jenna Godot. Oh, Jenna Godot. Oops. As if I've never seen that name before. We're in Wisconsin this weekend. I think we're supposed to hit like, up to the hundreds, is what I've seen. And warnings are already out for the heat. No. So with the warnings being out for the heats, I think it's supposed to get into the upper 90s this weekend, but I don't think we're going to break 100. It's still really like gross outside, so it's going to feel nasty, but we're at least it's not 100. We'll put it that way. When I was homeschooled, we were told we had to be in bed and quiet by 10, but we had free time. When I was in public school, our bedrooms by 10 so mom could sleep. Yes. As my boys have gotten older, I was super, super regimented about them going to sleep by a certain time. As they have gotten older, I will, especially because they have to like read for school, I incentivize them by saying your butts have to be in bed by 9 or 9:30, whatever the time was. And then you have the freedom to read for an hour. But if you're not reading, then lights have to be out. And so that's how we did that. Oh, let's play with a cat. Let's do that. He wants attention. We need some fun. It was not fun for us to be out there, although we were very effective in flirting. See, I like playing with pets because so long as you set the food out and give them a way to use the potty, they pretty much care for themselves, and you can still have effectively a single sim with something always to do in their homes. So I'm in the Twin Cities and we got a heat advisory warning. We usually put our kids down, the oldest 3, down by 9 in the summer, and the school year they go to bed at 8. See, that's a really good, I thought she was wearing the bear costume. She's not. She's just wearing her jammies. I think that's a really good rule of thumb. Like 8 during school year, 9 during summer. Doc, don't wake us up. We don't need to wake up. And she's got to train some stuff out. Be friends with Why did this clear? She had a lot of these done. She needs to be friends with 5 cats and or dogs, which she already is. She needs to be companions with 1 cat or dog. She already is. And she needs to successfully train out 2 behaviors. So I'm actually upset. Let's feel the love with our kitty Abby. Poor Doc. Let's hug Doc. This is still a lot of cats. It's a whole lot of cats. She wants to stay on her lot for 8 hours. I totally identify. Like if I'm going out, it's not that I hate going out, but when I'm out, I need like a day or two to recover. I'm like, cool, I've done my outing for the week. I don't want to do that again for a while. Like, it was fun. I'm glad I did it. But, like, it's time to be in my house and, like, washing my clothes. Ooh, this needs to be clean. In my house, washing my clothes, doing cooking, recording, editing, like, all that. My oldest sister, who lives in Oregon, is having triple-digit weather right now. Oh, bless her buttons. A few years ago, she used to tease the rest of us every summer because her weather never got over 85 degrees. Oh my gosh. Ugh. That's so sad. That is so sad. I also, since I'm playing rotationally, have aging off. It's 3 a.m. Why am I up like this day needs to start? It does not. No. Don't scratch. Don't scratch. Don't scratch. Don't scratch. Don't scratch. I'm up like the day just needs to begin. She's not having fun. Her energy did get really full, so that's great. I wonder what she could do for fun. She could play with the cats, which she enjoys, but kind of want to do something else. I think it's unfair too. Like, look at this. This is a great, like, little play area. I think that's so fun, but there aren't really any family homes near it. Like, this would be your most natural one to stick a family in next to this, but Catarina Lynx lives here, and she doesn't have space for, like, a baby and stuff. What do we want to do? We want to talk to the kitten, I think. She's getting sick. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Sleep it off. Go to sleep. All my Sims get sick. Every single one of them. They're saying, like, record-breaking summers. We've had them for a few years now. Like, most places in the U.S., at least. I don't know where the rest of the world. But, oh, it's church day. Okay. Do we feel like Catarina observes? Like, goes to church? Sorry, guys, I'm going to hit this. Do we feel like Catarina, like, goes to church, observes any sort? Oh, she's sick. Sorry, you're sick. You should not go to public places. Let's have you play with the cat wand with this cat. They should have a cat playground. They should have. Like, that would have been a really cool feature to add, to have, like, I don't know, like an obstacle course for your cat, or like, if they could have added shelves that the cats go onto and then they play around, that you could have made, that would have been so much fun. Or, like you said, in this area, what if you brought your cat to, like, do something really cool? What if there was, like, hunting places here? I don't know. Like, what about that? Or what if you brought your cat to, like, a place where they got judged on their conformation or breeding or something? Because you can breed in this game and you can make money off of it, but your sim feels terrible. So I feel like it's an incomplete thought. And you just, I don't know, like, you just get whisked away. You get to click on the kitten and say, like, hey, sell the kitten. And then the same people that come and give you your cat that you've adopted, like, rescued, take it away, and then you just feel terrible. Like, your sim really hates it. I think she would be more spiritual than religious. She could. She could be observant of, like, you know, she knows that there's, or feels that there's something out there, but she doesn't know necessarily what it is. Or she just hasn't found a church to belong to that really jives with her definition of a relationship with a spiritual being, higher power, deity, all that. Look at the little baby. I also need to find, I can never remember our cat's name. Doc. What's going on with Doc? Oh, Doc is sick. Do you see this little nose? So let's give him a vet treat. Because our vet is useless and that's my fault, I loaded her with some vet treats so that she can, medicate her cat. Gracie, it's good to hear your voice, Catarina. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Lilith Vittor a little better as a friend. They seem like good company. Lilith Vittor is a nice sim. I think that you should go for it. Why not? Did Doc make it? Oh, good. Okay, wonderful. Sometimes that doesn't work. You'll feed it to them and they'll either get sick or they'll be sick on the ground. Or it just won't have any effect at all. Let's talk to this cat. Can we play with so tomorrow, this is when I would normally switch. Like Sundays are days where I switch households in my gameplay. So, do you guys want to go see the Heckings? They're my favorite couple. I love the Heckings and I love Sarah and Simon. What's their last name? In Hinford Bagley. I love them so much. Two of my favorite couples in the game. I love how loving they are to each other. And I always feel like some people have like a child-free interpretation of them. I always want them to be dads. Always. They have little Rosie. I want them to be dads. We'll go this way. We'll go to Manage Worlds. Now, I haven't made them over or anything. I haven't made their house over, but we don't have to do that now. I wonder if there's like in my library, rather than a hashtag, I want well, let's do this. I'm going to go to build mode and replace it. I would love to see the Heckings. The Heckings are amazing. I love them so much. My interpretation of them is that they are religious, and that they have, they're progressive, in their faith, and, they're not like clergy or anything, but they're parishioners. They go. So this house, to me, I don't know why, but it has always had these like mid-century vibes to me. And if I can find it in my gallery, household lots, my library. Okay, so it would be a lot. Ooh, Katie, I need to place Fern's old Penelope. Remind me to do that before this is done. Lot size is 40 by 40. They have such a great size lot too. Yes. The Heckings mid-century Reno. So it's the same on the outside, but I don't remember if they'd had a child when I placed this. We'll see. So we'll take a little tour of a before. I used a lot of Get Famous in mine. So this is like you go in and it's a lot of wood paneling. And I don't know why, but I was like, and I don't typically like the mid-century modern style, but I was like, this just seems, I don't know. I know why. It's because he's an artist and I get the impression that he's into like shapes and stuff. One of the Heckings is an artist. I don't remember which. Not the really buff one, and I can't keep their names straight. Brant. I think Brant is the buff one, and Brent is the artist. And their little Rosie lives up here with them. And I think I turned this into a bedroom if I give them children. Yes, that's what happens. So this is their old house. And then here is my reinterpretation. We're going to replace it. Furnished. Yes. All right, same from the outside, but this is our upstairs. I was actually really excited to use these pieces because I never use them in gameplay. So I also don't know why this is in the middle of the room, like literal middle of the room. But he's an artist, so I put like all of these different paintings and things up on the walls. One of the he's is an artist. I gave them a little bit of a better bathroom, something that was, for adults. And this is his office, one of the guys' offices for now. This is their, here's their little front room. I liked the shapes. We go into their sitting room, their family room, and their dining room. And then I did the mid-century, here's a cabinet, but there's no wall. The updated old Penelope has an extra. I saw that. I didn't is that for a rental, or is that just for guests that come? And then here's this, and this is his painting office. I don't know that I would probably keep these in here, but this is his office where he gets some painting done. So that was my stuff. I also did some extra landscaping and updated Fern's greenhouse to be a renovated bus. I love that. I absolutely love that. So this is the Heckings. They're appropriately placed now. And we can go in and just say hi. Let's see. Let's go play. Oh, thank you, Sherry. It's one that I did years ago, I think. I made it when we didn't know where Onyx and Corinne were going to go, but it could be for anyone. Oh, you know what? I think that Fern is probably much loved among the siblings. That even though she divorced their brother, I think some of them don't know. No, your dog is sick. Okay, well, that's not going to do. BB dot move objects. And we're going to filter by cats and dogs. Show all. And we're going to go down to the vet treats. If anyone knows a more efficient way to filter this menu, gotta go to debug. If anyone knows, did that not work? Control Shift C. Good. BB dot show hidden objects. I put in the wrong cheat. There we go. The debug. If anyone knows a more efficient way to filter down to the treats, much appreciated. I don't mind scrolling for the sick pets, but still. I think we'll do a nice healthy 4 so that each of the Heckings can have a couple. Brent. Oh, Brent, they did you dirty. He's filling this. Let's get Rosie popped in. He wants to donate to charity. He's a good sim. So that makes me happy. A more effective way is Better Build by Mod. Okay, it's super easy to use and filters all of. Thank you for reminding me. I actually wanted to download that. Simply because it sorts because it sorts debug. Poor thing. Including the entire debug menu, plus it can turn cheats on for me. Oh, I love that. So, let's see. You need a treat, Rosie. You need a vet treat. Yes. Love that. I believe he's already a painter. He does. Okay. So he works in 23 hours. He needs to reach level 5 painting skill and create some paintings. Why don't we give Rosie a vet treat, and then did that not work? No, she's just in heat. Great. We'll give Rosie a vet treat, and then once we do that, we'll go off to our ceremony. And then come back, and we'll get Brent started on his stuff. What do you want to do? Oh, he's a curator. He wants 10 collectibles. I never play this for him, but I need to. He also wants to be friendly with Brent. Okay, perfect. Let's ask to go potty. And then we're going to go attend a holiday ceremony with Brent. Yes. Okay, so Brent has the lighter hair and Brent has like the full beard. Got it. I need to lock this front door to Rosie. She can have the backyard, but she can't just walk out in the front yard. Don't like that. Loves the outdoors. Wonderful. Poor thing. And open. Let's buy some toys. Let's get her a customized ball. She has a pink collar, so we'll go with that. And there. I wonder then if he can go and do some painting. He wants to anyway. He wants to finish a painting. I'll put him on this one. Let's do a pop art painting. Make a statement, you know? Let's do a large pop art painting. Meanwhile, Brant, can we get you hunting for collectibles? It is summer. And then I set up the holiday so that if you have kids, they would be off for summer break. So that's something that I really like doing. No. Let's pop this in your inventory, and we're gonna call Rosie over here because I want him to teach her fetch. I think that they would both be very doting dog parents, in my way of thinking at least. And then we can lock the front door on her. She doesn't have a dog door anywhere, does she? Lock for all pets. None of our pets can go out that door. And actually right now, in a couple of minutes, I will probably have to go. But let's... Okay, that's enough. We're going to save and go to Manage Worlds. I'm actually going to go out to the Hundy Fundy save. We're going to place the renovated lot for Fern. I think I took like a little bit of a preview of it just in the screenshots, and it looks really cool. So let's take a look there. Exit to main menu. Yes. Well, thank you guys for popping around my save. Like, it's a really cool thing to be able to share with you guys. And it's just, I like that there's no, like, it's just continuing the story that's already put out there for us. So it's a nice, like, you know, I want to play The Sims, but I don't want to have to, like, engineer everything. So it's a nice one for that one. We've got, okay, so let's load our game. We're going to go to the Hundy Fundy save file. I definitely think, let's talk Sims that we're not going to purge. I don't think that we would purge any of our direct family members. I think I'm also going to have to start turning aging on for the other households. Like, it has to be slowed down a little bit because the way that time works in The Sims wouldn't be the same way that it would work in real life. So like Limestone's sister, oldest sister, oldest two sisters, would really only be in about their late 30s, early 40s. So they had kids really quick. And if I let it age naturally, then they would be elders by now. Like that just wouldn't, that's not the timeline we're working with. It was fun. Yes. Thank you so much for popping in, you guys. Let's do Strangerville. Yes. And Fern, with her children, living her best life. Let's go into build mode. This fly and I are going to have a showdown when this stream is over. I can't wait to get my fly swatter and just go to town. And oh, it's the middle of the night. I'm going to change that because I want to see the beautiful build. So let's pick this up. Let's go 50 by 40. Yes. Okay. So this is a little bit reimagined. Like it's like truly renovated. It's got the character of it, but it got a face. Why? Insufficient funds. Phew. For who? Not for Fern. Fern gets whatever Fern wants. Let's see. We'll just mother load it. Excuse me. Mother load? Oh, I can't do that from here. Okay. All right. We're going to go to map mode. We're just going to place it down. That's how it goes. We'll do this. What if I did free real estate on? Cool. Does that work? Can I do it that way? Place the lot. This one. Confirm. Fine. Fine. I'll play by your rules. We'll go in. We'll go in. We'll give her all the money. And then we'll just swap it. No skin off my nose. All right, so mother load, perfect. And we'll get you swapped around, place the lot. Okay, 72,000 simoleons. I feel like there would be more value in this mother load lot than what it's giving me credit for, but I digress. This one. This one. Place the lot. We're going to do furnished. Amazing. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get proper lighting up in this place. Morning light. Look at this. She's got her white picket fence. And she's got a little mini, like a little car. That's adorable. Okay. And she's got her trailer, right? Got the little pergola. This is, oh, I love her updated stuff. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, and it's her spy stuff. That's amazing. Yay! It is pretty. So we've got, oh my goodness. And this is where, like, she can have little guests. Look, okay. Look at this, though. It's on little tires, and it's hooked up to a pickup truck. That's so cool. So I also wanted to read you guys where, Look at the tires, and it is a bus. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love this. I love this so much. The little car seemed like something she would, it does. Like, this is exactly what Fern would pick for her and her brood. She's got, yes, I love that so much. So, let's take a look, because you wrote something, in the little blurbs. Fern's oasis away from Danny with some additions from the town for her brother and sister-in-law, a gift to her from the town she saved from the clutches of the mother. Like, I love how the town was like, hey, do you want a pool? Like, we'll put in a pool for you free of charge. You saved our souls. You kept us from, like, the mother possessing our minds. We're good. Like, this is, you can live wherever you want to. And Fern's like, no, it's fine. Like, my trailer's fine. I just want to live here. Aww. And so she's got, that's so fun. That's so cool. Thank you, Katie, for doing such a great job. We're going to have to do another stream with them soon and just play. So we'll do that. And then I love that she's got room for guests. I really, really do. And they get their own, like, little private stuff. Any of her, well, not her siblings, any of the siblings that wanted to come and, like, move in and have, like, an oasis, this would be perfect. Oh my gosh. What if Leaf came? I kind of like that. That way Leaf could be involved in his nieces and nephews' lives. And look at how much stuff the little kitties have. Everything looks so great. It looks so great. Okay. I'm all the ideas, man. You'll have to read the cute little swings too. Where? There are, where are the swings? Am I missing the swings? I think I'm missing the swings. Technically the trailers are all second floor too, so you don't have to see them when playing on the main house. Oh, that's awesome. So, like, I don't even have to worry about it. Oh, that's so cool. That is a great idea. I love this. This is so great. All right, guys. Well, I am going to leave it here. Let's save this because, like, this is Fern all grown up. She got started when Danny moved out and, like, she saved her family from the mother. And then this is, you know, between her, the town, the time that has passed, the Danny that's not been there. This is her realizing her life, right? I love this so much. So, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to the members who joined me live. Thank you to those who are watching the VOD. Thank you to everybody for your eyeballs, for your support. Check out the community tab and down in the comments for the link to help Jacob's stray kitties get the vet care that they need. So definitely check that out and check out the Discord. So love you all. See you next time I stream or post. Actually, see you tomorrow night when we stream Hundy Fundy. Bye.